Ein bisschen Vieh. Hm? Willst du das haben? Hm? Na komm her. Na komm her. Ah, erstmal streng. Nimm. Nom, 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 nom. Das ist lecker, ne? Hm? Ja. Oh. Bisschen Vieh. Hm? Bisschen kleines Vieh. Ja. Ja, du wolltest ja kein Brot haben, ne? Hm? Kleines Vieh. Hm? Bisschen Vieh. Ja. Hey, what's up? This is Chris on the longest way. Today is July 14th, 2018. We're about 9,550 kilometers from Beijing, I think. I'm not sure. And yeah, today is a walking day. I'm back on the highway after yesterday's bridge disaster. And I'm fixing to stay on this highway for another hour or two and then leave it and go back. I checked out the map. There's some rivers, but apparently some bridges, but then you never know. And yeah, what can I say? I'm tired. The heat is hardly bearable. The heat and the sound. There's a nice truck here. So I don't know, it's some dude. And this is what I'm looking at all day. Or at least for an hour, maybe two. And look at that truck. Open front so it gets air. Nice. Finally, I've finally left the highway. I'm on a little country road here, which is awesome in itself. It's quiet, air is good. It's not very warm today. Well, yeah, it is warm. Just there's a little wind. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the Sideshow Bob plant. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it's exactly Sideshow Bob. I love it. I'm gonna steal one pedal and put it in my diary. I'm looking for this old bridge. Yeah, hello. Just notice me now? Okay. But there is no old bridges. This is Angry Dog and an old TV. You know what they say about dogs? Like, he's right behind there and he's supposed to have the superior sense of smell. Why didn't he smell me? I don't smell good. Loser. Yeah. Alright, we gotta go. Find the bridge. Well, I found the old TV. And this here. Monument to time, I guess. Turns out that the Google Earth place marker for the bridge was way off. And walking around looking in the wrong place. And it's here, about a kilometer south. So if I hadn't taken what I figured was a shortcut to the bridge that I thought was north, I would have just crossed here. On this old Tommy John bridge here, which is still here from the Safavid period, apparently. And people still use it for, well, not for cars, but for motorcycles and pedestrians. Me and the caboose, we're gonna stay on this side of the river though. Just looking at it is enough. And it would be perfect. And it would be nice. But then I just had a discussion with a dude who insisted on telling me that Hitler was a big man. Man. It's like people with, let's say, flawed education, they often feel the need to show it to you. Now I gotta wash my ears. And so it looks like I'm back on the exact way that I was walking yesterday. Cut in half by the river. And hopefully there's gonna be bridges ahead, because on the map there's two more rivers. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got to the river. And it looks like we're lucky here. I don't know exactly where to cross. It should be possible to kind of get down there. Well, not here. But maybe there. And cross. All right, sunset, drone, and I'm operating her myself with one hand, so I'm just going up, up, up. I don't use the drone that often because legal status in Iran isn't really clear, at least not to me. I asked someone, and he asked the university for me, and they said they didn't know. So I really don't want to use it when anybody is around. And plus it's just messy, you know, I gotta steer with one hand. So I'm recording this audio a little bit later. You can see, I don't know like at what point you are in the recording, but you can see the two dogs coming at me. Maybe you can see them, I don't know. But they were really angry. And you should be able to see the sunset and maybe the Caspian Sea to the right, I'm not sure. The mountains to the left. Then it makes me think that I should use the drone more often. Anyway, this is Chris on The Longest Way. If you like the video, check out the blog. It's thelongestway.com. Or share the video. Share it with somebody who likes drones. How's that? And have a good night. Peace.
لنز چه چیزی اولوش بود بندازیم 15 لنز اوه تا میگه فیلمی دیگه قد بگم فارسی بود
Okay, so this is a sort of postscriptum here. I came into the city and I went to the only hotel here. And it was really expensive for some reason. But there was a family that had sort of picked me up on the street. And they were accompanying me on the way to the hotel. And they said, well, why don't you just camp out? And I was like, okay. So they brought me here to this restaurant. And camping out is going to mean that I'm going to stay in here. So I got my own little space here. Just everybody can see inside. So there's not going to be any dirty things going on here. And I got food. Namely, I got Gillian Kebab. I'm in the province of Gilan. And they got a sort of sour kebab, apparently. Kebab torsh. I don't know if it's actually sour, but that's the name. So I'm going to try that. It's really famous. And then I'm going to rest here and talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys hang in there. Like I will. Peace.